Fala galerinha, beleza? Arena aqui, trazendo pra vocês, né, a nossa continuação de Greedfall. Já tem um bom tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo, né? Eu só tenho jogado Final Fantasy X e postado os vídeos que a gente já tem aí, né? Que eu tava com HD cheio, cara, de vídeo gravado e eu só tava postando, não tava jogando os outros jogos não. Tem um tempo que eu não jogo Code Vein nem Greedfall. Então, antes de mais nada, eu já peço desculpas aí para as nubices que eu vou fazer aqui no jogo. E se você não é inscrito do canal, se inscreve aí, beleza? Ativa o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação e partiu da nossa jogatina. Tá, é o seguinte, galera. Onde é que nós estamos, vai? Nós estamos Tirdup. As Terras Negras, nós vamos fazer a quest ali do Petrus. A aldeia que o Petrus indicou, né? Eu comecei a gameplay, eu acho que foi por aqui, ó. Aí eu dei uma andada por aqui. Quer dizer, comecei a gameplay não, né? Comecei a jogar quando eu tava bem aqui. E bem aqui, ó, onde tá a bolinha aqui, no nosso lado esquerdo da setinha ali, tinha um altar de ponto de habilidade. Beleza? Só pra avisar. Então bora voltar. Bora seguir aqui com a nossa gameplay. É a primeira vez que eu tô usando, né, o gravador Action nesse jogo aqui. Então bora ver como é que vai ficar. Nós temos personagens aqui para falar.
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Tá, falar sobre a chegada à
Have you been
aldeia.
here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Não, acho que não.
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Beleza. Let's see. Opa. Lá vou eu de novo apertando os starts da vida aqui. Ask. Ask não. Ai meu Deus. Tá. Beleza. De novo. A gente pode vir aqui que tem um ponto de interesse bem aqui. Acho que é a vila dos caras, né? Interrogue. Porra, a gente tá chegando na ilha, na vila, num vilarejo dos bichos. Você quer que eu interrogue ele, velho? Tá, tem uma área de acampamento ali que a gente passou. Beleza, 1 de 3. As aldeiazinhas deles são sempre parecidas, né? Até a entrada, assim, pra onde os líderes ficam, é tudo igual. E aí, chefe?
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village.
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad, yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day.
Caralho, filho da
with
puta me tirou de
bounty.
tempo da hora. Tá. Foi um fracasso, né? Agora. Um fracasso total, velho. Ah, tem aqui do outro lado aqui. A gente vira aqui pra esquerda e vem pra cá. Beleza, abrimos aqui o teletransporte. Vamos ver se essa daqui é mais simpática do que o outro. Simpática? É, simpática.
on Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. What do you seek?
Do you know anything about a demon that would be worshipped by your clan?
It is not enough to take us for idiots, and now you accuse us of bowing down to evil creatures. But a lack of understanding leads to fear, so I will not prove you wrong. An enemy who knows fear is already defeated.
É, a negada aqui não tá muito afim não, véi.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
They came to meet us and used their magic to shake our minds, tempt us to turn away from our ways. But it takes more than a few illusions to make us abandon our beliefs. They gave up and left, and we do not miss their presence. The woman and her guards came after that. They are more silent, but we keep our eyes open wide. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a sect,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Ok. Tá. É. Interrogue habitantes da aldeia. Então a gente vai ter que falar com o pessoal, então.
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Bom.
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaik?
Quero nem saber a tradução daquilo.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Ernaikseja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila, mach de wegander.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it is the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gakane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The mine shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would prefer that she leaves as well. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I am not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
This is a delicate question. But would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mine shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Tá, isso. Lá em cima? Não, é aqui. Não, pera aí. Não, a gente ainda tem que continuar interrogando. Tá, essa área aqui tá fechada, mas provavelmente depois que a gente desenrolar as coisas aqui, a gente deve conseguir ir pra...
Traitor. An Olmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Ernaik se ya toigen quachesa de elodeis. Samermila.
You have a strange stare, Naixe. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. É, esse daqui foi o povo mais difícil que a gente encontrou. Se conversar. Ah, esses bosses aqui não querem conversar comigo. É, aquele lá a gente não falou, né? Como é que a gente vai chegar ali? Aqui.
Birtir to Mad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you.
Só perguntei uma coisa, cara.
That she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a denegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Lol.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Vamos conversar com a irmãzinha lá. A única coisa que eu gostei foi dessa roupa de cima dela aí, toda brancona. O chapéu também é maneiro.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but they don't seem all that keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know a little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet there is something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I could pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to be fast, and it will only work once.
Vai ser pouquinho trabalhoso, hein?
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Donegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglandijk, the next servant of Donegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really need to go inside. I must verify something. If you can help us...
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Beleza. Ela vai distrair ele. E onde é que fica a casa do indivíduo? Ah, tá. Beleza. É pra onde ela tá indo.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam ready quad!
Tem muita coisa pra olhar, vai.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
The man that worships a magic lamp speaks of being naive. Oh, how it is charming.
See, all what I really wanted to say was that...
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what it is you wanted to say.
Caramba, meu irmão. Deu sacode ali.
That's a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle to intimidate their enemies, nothing more.
Senhora também tem uma resposta pra tudo, né? Isso me parece uma criatura sombria, viu?
This painting is frightening. Evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Esse povo religioso. Tá, e daí se eles estiverem adorando o capeta, o capiroto, véi? Vocês vão fazer o quê? Vocês vão chegar lá e vão matar todo mundo?
Did you learn anything? No. Nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I fail to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he will not lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Tá. Então nós vamos ter que esperar anoitecer, né? Eu não sei porque que essa porcaria nunca funciona de primeira. Pô, tem aqueles 4 pontos de habilidades ali, eu não sei no que colocar, não tem nada pra onde eu colocar.
Perhaps we could hide and wait here. Then we will be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Tem inimigos aqui do lado. Tô ouvindo Jumanji. Parece Jumanji, sim. Ele passou entre os inimigos ali. Uma boa. Nossa, primeira batalha em muito tempo. Não!
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots.
Bizarro.
You were so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree. And my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm.
Beleza.
And I had a taste of
Parece que a gente tem que colocar fogo em algum lugar.
I continued to feel. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times.
Tá, eu vou ter que dar um jeito de anotar isso daqui.
A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe
Tá,
ice.
floco de neve e o gelo.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon.
Lua.
On
Sol.
this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Então provavelmente a última.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
Tá,
I
vamos
must
ver.
have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Tá, não era aquele. Beleza. Não era o fogo. Então, cadê? Será que tem alguma da árvore? A gente pode começar com a árvore.
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
A terra. Talvez seja a terra.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Gota d'água. Vento. Isso daqui é o vento.
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind.
Tanto faz, whatever.
The drawing
O
on
raio.
the stone represents lightning.
Beleza. Daqui é, como diz, o floco de neve. Isso daqui é a morte. Vamos nessa daqui. Porque representa a
This
terra.
stone is adorned with the etching of a
Não,
drop of
gota
water.
d'água. Cadê a terra? Isso daqui.
The drawing on this stone. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Ah, não. Caramba. Daqui é o nascimento. A vida, né?
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Cacete.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Caramba, meu irmão. Ó, a gente tem que pelo menos acertar a primeira, cara.
I must have lit the candles
Não.
in the wrong order.
Caraca, véi. A terra não era. O fogo também não era a primeira. Isso aqui também não é a vida. O sol. O sol representa amanhã, né? O início, quando ele começa amanhã.
Evidently, I
Não,
shouldn't have lit
também
this.
não. Nossa, cara, tava com muita saudade de jogar esse jogo. Tinha muito tempo, viu? A lua representa a noite.
This stone has an image of the moon. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this.
Caraca, meu irmão! A morte. Vamos começar, vamos fazer a morte.
I must have lit the
Também não.
candles in the wrong order.
Cara, a gente vai ter que ver um por um. O gelo. Do gelo se cria água, da água se cria vida. Mas cadê a menina pra me contar o começo da história de novo?
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were
Uma
shaken by a storm
tempestade.
so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times. I
Fogo.
felt the lightning strike and pierce me through
Tempestade,
and through.
raio.
A sinister warmth took hold of my
Tá,
entire
peraí.
body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life
Aí.
left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite
Fogo ou
of this,
raio? É
I
esse daqui ou
continued to
fogo?
feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again.
Cara, eu vou ter que ler de novo.
My darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. I must have lit the candle from the bathroom.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Your magic is running out.
Beleza. Então a gente vai ter que começar de novo. Ó. O vento. O raio. Desarma aí, fia.
Repeat to us precisely what you saw and do not omit a single detail.
I was this tree. And
Tá,
my branches
tempestade
were
a gente
shaken by
foi.
a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times.
O
And I
raio.
felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and
Fogo.
flames began to devour me. Life
Fogo.
left me.
Vida.
All was calm, and I
Tá.
had a taste of cinder in my
Vamos
mouth.
por
In spite
parte,
of this,
velho.
I continued to feel. And the rain began to
Fogo.
fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt this. I must have lit
Cara,
the
não é
candle.
vida.
Protect me in this battle. May the shattering God around us.
Tá, não, isso aqui é o segundo. Primeiro, fogo. Opa, raio. Fogo.
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire
Tempestade,
several times, and I
raio.
felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire
Fogo.
body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me.
Morte.
All was calm, and I had a
Será
taste
que é
of
morte?
cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my
Isso,
being,
é
I
morte.
felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated.
Então, caso a gente erre, né? Primeiro, segundo,
Anything like it before.
terceiro, quarto. Beleza. Mais uma
Repeat
vez.
to us precisely what you saw and do not omit a single detail.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a
Vento.
storm so strongly that they hurt terribly.
Tempest.
The heavens caught fire several
Rain.
times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire
Fire.
body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me.
Death.
All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel.
Água.
And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on
E
my
terra.
darkened roots.
Água e
Then
terra.
the vision dissipated.
Tá. Qual é o que representa a água? Será que é o floco de gelo?
Anything like it before.
Mas aqui é a lua. Eu acho que é essa daqui, galera. Não, não era. Merda. Tá, vamos começar de novo. Tempestade. Raio. Aqui, água. Fogo. Morte. Death, né? Depois water. Água. E vida. Aê, caramba. Demorou, mas a gente fez.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole. Tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galamsani.
Misericórdia, tá amarrado, repreendido.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arenta. Esfarnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadigaladandean. Esfarnu Fradi. Dawe Gaishidon, Agesparnu Fradi, Dawe Gremosanabui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village
Não são tão assustadores, mas são, né?
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegat who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Dedra.
Beleza. E até sei o nome desse capítulo aqui que vai ser. Antes da gente ir ali, vamos aqui. Eu quero ver o que tem por essas bandas. Ah, é o mesmo caminho. Não, peraí, tem coisa errada.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigze like the others. She bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit the sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Beleza, galera. Seita demoníaca. Nível 31. Temos um ponto de atributo ali. Onde é que ela mandou a gente? Esse lugar aqui é enorme, velho. Localize o santuário. Tá, então acho que a gente vai ter que subir. A gente vai ter que vir pra cá, ó. Nossa, tem mais 3 quests lá do outro lado. É um vídeo cada um desses. Não, acho que 2 vídeos cada um deles. Beleza, galera, então eu vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou finalizando o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, curte, comenta. Qualquer dúvida, deixa nos comentários. Se você não é inscrito do canal, se inscreva, beleza? Ativa o sininho para não perder nenhum vídeo e a gente se vê na próxima. Então, fiquem bem, fiquem na paz e até depois.